DPS, meanwhile, is now accepting applicants for its Advanced Peace Officer Academy, a chance for those with previous law enforcement experience to join DPS. The academy runs for about 6 to 7 months and offers high salaries and a guaranteed work location to encourage applicants. Brandon Schaff spoke with the DPS recruiter today to learn more and joins us now in studio with that story. Brandon?
Hey, good evening, Brian. And DPS Sergeant Judy Garcia tells me that applicants for their regular academies are typically straight from out of college, working to get a Texas Commission on Law Enforcement, or TCOL, license. But the Advanced Academy is filled with applicants from all levels of law enforcement that already have that license. And for them, their focus is now on completing DPS training so that they're ready for the demands of their new job.
These advanced academies, these officers are coming from another agency and jumping straight into ours.
This is the 4th time DPS has recruited for an Advanced Peace Officer Academy. Sergeant Judy Garcia is a recruiter who's been with DPS for 8 years. She says the academy helps prepare officers that already have law enforcement experience adjust to new roles, helping with border operations and traffic enforcement.
It's not typical that they would probably do that with local agencies. They might have other things that they deal with that we don't. So they're learning how we operate and what we typically do on a day-to-day basis.
Garcia says the Advanced Academy guarantees a duty district to applicants, so they know exactly where in Texas they'll be assigned. There's also a pay raise, too. Applicants who have 4 or more years of prior experience are eligible for a Trooper 2 salary, more than $100,000 annually with overtime after a 1-year probationary period. Garcia says it's how DPS is encouraging new recruits to apply after lower numbers from the COVID-19 pandemic.
Everybody across the board throughout the state, I would imagine, took a pretty big hit when COVID happened, 2019, 2020. So numbers were different than they are right now and from when they were in the past prior to that.
Garcia also says the size of academy classes vary depending on the year, filled with 80 to more than 130 recruits. The Advanced Academy training is the same for all recruits, regardless of previous experience.
Hopefully that's what we're trying to gain out of this, is to get more of those bodies, more of that experience, and bring it to DPS and help us to keep these operations running smoothly.
Now, if you'd like to apply, Garcia says that you can visit dps.texas.gov to see a list of recruit schools and deadlines to apply for them. You can also see the start and end dates for each academy, qualifications for them, and find contact information for your local recruiter if you want to reach out. Brian?